I'm Pedro. I'm the CEO of Fibersail, and at Fibersail we are working to revolutionize the way inspections are done today in structures. In structures, especially in the maritime transportation sector, in order to prevent $3.5 billion accidents like the one that occurred with Prestige 12 years ago in the coast of Spain. But before I explain you how are we doing this, let me just share with you a quote by William Kelvin. He says, like, if you cannot measure it, you cannot improve it. And this is what we are doing, creating a new way to measure structures, the shape of structures, in order to improve them in a new way. So let's talk about the problem. Fatigue. A lot of structures suffer from fatigue, the weakness of structures in a harsh environment. Wind, waves, a lot of loads in the ships provoke a lot of fatigue. This fatigue, what does is, or you have to do repair costs, it provokes damage, or for another hand, if you don't want to have repairing costs and breakdown costs, you have to do a lot of maintenance. What happens today, in structures, important structures, like in ships or maybe in airplanes or another critical structures, you have to do a lot of maintenance. Normally, you overload the maintenance. You do it over maintenance. So it costs a lot. What we are creating here, it's a new way of measuring structures in order to know what kind of fatigue it's creating now. So we can reduce the cost of maintenance and also reduce the risk of accidents. So what is the size of the problem right now? We have around 55,000 ships cruising the seas every day. We have 500 new ships being built every year also. And half of the ships in worldwide today, half of the 55,000, have more than half of the lifetime. So they are critical in fatigue. They have to do a lot of maintenance so they don't break down. So this is our service address market, half of the 55,000, and also the new ships that want to have their life longer. It's our target market also. But before we go to this market, this industry, it's a heavy industry, it's a classic industry, we have to promote our system and test our system. So that's why we defined our beachhead market, and it's the high-performance sailing, where we can improve the speed of sailing boats. How? By measuring the shape of the sail, by measuring the shape of the mast, by measuring the movement of the keel in real time in harsh environments. So why we define this? Because both founders are from this industry. We are sailors, we are coaches, we know the worldwide coaching and sailing competition market. So with this market we accelerate our sales, and we can mitigate the risk to go into the shipping companies industry. So talking about the solution, what we created here, it's fiber optic shape sensing technology that knows with several sensors along the length of the structure this exact shape in real time. The competition that there is right now, it's strain sensor in certain locations of the structure. For example, we can put one sensor here and one sensor there, and they will know the strain in each location. With our technology, with the same number of sensors, we can know the exact shape of all the structure. And with this, we can control the stresses in every length of the structure. So with this, we can know for sure what is the lifetime of the structure, and we can advise when it's the right time to do maintenance, so they don't have over-maintenance. This is how we're going to sell. The system is based, we have an optical device interrogator, we have the fiber optics with sensors, we will run our algorithm, and we will sell as a value-added product. We will also have a service to tell with analytics what is the specific maintenance we have to do with it, and how can we improve the structures. With all this data, we can also sell to the industry the information and the knowledge we are gathering. For example, a port authority that has to know the condition of each ship that is cruising the maritime waters, the national waters. We can advise them if the ship is in a good shape or not, or in a good condition or not. So this is the team behind the project. Pedro Ferreira is a PhD on structural engineering. He's doing the research. He's the mind behind the algorithm. Hugo is the other co-founder. He's more dedicated to the sales and is doing some. We closed already 2 sales in the selling industry, and I'm just making these things happen. We have to thank you to our advisors. Ted in Boston is a business angel, our catalyst. Gonçalo has been our mentor since the beginning, the director of BGI. Emir from FCT is doing some advisory in terms of IP. We have a patent from last year in the sailing industry. We are putting a new patent in the shipping industry next May, and we are just finished our licensing with NASA. Vasco is a business angel, invested in our project, and is our finance advisor. In terms of strategic partnerships, Caixa invested in the 200,000 euros for us winning the BGI contest. We have the BGI acceleration program. We are working with the Faculty of Engineering in Porto, and Micronoptics, it's the world leader in fiber optic technology. They found our project very interesting, and we are partnering, so they are helping us to test the algorithm. Our milestones, as I said, we just had some investment from Caixa and from business angels. We just finished our selling prototype 2 days ago in Porto with great results. We are applying for our second patent, and we are doing the prototype in a shipping in around May with another partner we have, Transisolar, a ship owner company in Portugal, and they are giving us a ship to try and test during 1 month our system. So we are seeking for 750K to build some advanced prototypes, and to do some first sales in the shipping market. We expect to exit in 5 or 6 years in the maritime industry. We already have, we are in the final phase of 2 contests, one in Finland with Varstila. We are top 5 companies in this contest where they are trying to find a system to sell to their worldwide clients. And another contest in Port of Rotterdam. They are trying to find the 10 startups to accelerate in this industry. Okay, we are focused on the shipping industry, but there are other applications, other potential applications that we can go on and help lower the maintenance and help lower the risks. This is everything. Thank you.
So, thank you so much for your presentation. Who wants to kick off? Marco?
Yeah, maybe the kind of general question. I was wondering how long it takes you to show kind of a proof of concept. So how long does a study need to take before you can show to the large ship companies that this works?
We are planning to show a prototype on a ship next May and have some data and analytics the next month. We just finished a prototype in the sailing boat, an Olympic sailing boat, just 2 days ago. But the boat was on the shore. was not sailing. So we will do in the next couple of months some testing in the sea, in the water, because we need to put some batteries and put the optical device with batteries and with Wi-Fi connection. It's something that we still need working it.
Okay, so it's a pretty short study of a couple of weeks' time to show the benefits of your technology, is what you say.
Yeah. We hope to show our first prototype around May in a ship. We had a partnership with Transit Solar, and they are supplying a ship around May, so we can apply our integrate our system.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, similar to the question I just asked on the forklift battery side, but my limited experience of companies selling into the shipping industry is incredible. I mean, sales cycles which make banking look easy to sell into. I mean, like really long sales cycles, hard to access to key decision makers. You know, not to mention the language and cultural barriers with some of the big shipping companies. So, you know, how are you going to overcome this?
Yep, our strategy is going through the classification societies like the NVGL, like ABS, like Lloyd's register. If they certificate the system like, okay, with the Fibersail system or a shape sensing system in a ship, you have access to go to Atlantic Ocean or to US or something. It's a thing that if you are classified like B or C from a classification society, you are not able to go to all of the seas in the world. So the ships with more problems have to go to Asia or something with cheaper markets. So this is our strategy, go on and present to the classification societies.
Anyone else? Any other questions? No? I think we're clear. Thank you very much.
Yeah.